The saying, time and tide wait for none, is familiar to many. Previously, we explored how the moon and sun influences the rise and fall of water levels on Earth. However, these fluctuations vary across different regions. To understand this better, we consider the broader context. Earth's orbital plane around the sun, known as the ecliptic, is tilted at 23.44 degree relative to its north-south axis. The moon's orbit is inclined by 5.14 degree to the ecliptic, and it also has an axial tilt of 6.68 degree. The moon completes an orbit around Earth approximately every 29.5 days, causing lunar bulges to align and misalign with solar bulges. Additionally, the moon shifts position relative to the Earth's surface, moving from the equator to 30 degree north during its ascending phase and returning to the equator and proceeding to the tropics of Capricorn during its descending phase. This movement results in lunar and solar bulges circulating around Earth without a fixed short-term pattern, leading to diverse tidal patterns, variations in tidal heights, and differences in timing between tides. At the equator, two bulges of similar water levels cause semi-diurnal tides. Mid-latitude regions experiences semi-diurnal mixed tides due to passing through different parts of the bulges with varying water levels. Near the poles, only one bulge is encountered daily, producing a diurnal tide pattern. Earth's ecliptic orbit around the Sun affects tides. In January, Earth is closer to the Sun, resulting in stronger solar gravitational forces and larger solar bulges. When this coincides with the Moon's perigee and alignment of the Sun, Moon and Earth, an astronomical tide occurs, with constructive interference increasing tidal range during spring tides and destructive interference reducing it during neap tides. Tides are influenced not only by celestial gravitational forces but also by Earth's physical characteristics. The presence of land masses and ocean floor topographically restricts water movement, causing tidal bulges to oscillate within basins. In the northern hemisphere, the Coriolis effect deflects westwards, moving water to the right, guiding it along the basin edges and creating a rotary wave with a period of 12 hours and 25 minutes. At the center of this rotary motion lies the Amphidromic point, where water levels remain constant. Tidal range increases with the distance from this point. The Amphidromic system is represented by cotidal lines which indicate locations experiencing simultaneous high or low tides. Certain locations such as the Bay of Fundy in Nova Scotia, Canada, exhibits the world's highest tidal ranges, reaching 15 meters. Bhavnagar on India's west coast experiences tidal ranges of approximately 11 meters. These large tidal ranges result from narrow bay entrances that funnel water as well as sustained storm force winds combined with low atmospheric pressure which can amplify tidal heights. Storm surges caused by ocean water pushed towards the shore by strong winds can increase water levels significantly, sometimes by 10 meters or more, leading to coastal erosion, damage to infrastructure, and impacts on inland water bodies. Mariners navigating rivers or narrow bays must carefully time their journeys with rising tides to avoid grounding vessels which can cause damage to the ships and marine ecosystem due to pollution. Accurate knowledge of water depth and tides is essential for surveyors responsible for charting depths. The relationship between tides and depth and explanation of bathymetric and navigational charts, including the representation of depths. Please subscribe and click the notification bell, and I'll see you in the next video.